What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I'm here sipping on my pre-workout before I go hit the gym, and as I'm letting it kick in, because you should wait about 15-20 minutes, I said I'm gonna game a little bit. How am I gonna game? Well, I am a lucky owner of one of these things right here, Asus ROG Ally. This is the original version, the Z1 Extreme, and as you can see, I don't have the extra battery power, so I actually had to purchase a battery pack for it. But it runs great for me, and it was cheaper than the Ally X, right? Even though the Ally X does look phenomenal, I'm not gonna lie. With all that, I ran into a problem yesterday as a brand new PC gamer. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to say that, brand new PC gamer. See, I had a very generous person donate sleeping dogs to me, and I put the tweet up, the poll up as to what game I should play next after I beat Assassin's Creed Origins, and every single game I put up there was just a game that was gifted to me by the community. Sleeping Dogs won, and I started playing it on my PC at home, and so far it is a very, very good game. A lot better than I expected, a lot more intriguing than I expected. I didn't know it was kind of open world. I had no idea exactly what it was. The combat is a lot of fun, so I'm really enjoying the game. One of my favorite things about the Ally is that, and gaming on PC, is that I can stop a game and then pick up on the Ally, and I pick up where it left off. At least I thought I could. But what I learned yesterday is that, and I don't know why I didn't think about this, is that not all games have cloud saves. So on Steam, even though I wanted to pick up exactly where I left off on my Ally, Sleeping Dogs doesn't have cloud saves. Or at least I don't know how to get cloud saves on Sleeping Dogs. So if you know, please let me know. I think somebody in my last video said that they had cloud saves on theirs between the PC and the Steam Deck. I have no idea how you did that. Please let me know if you actually did. A lot of people were telling me download the save file to your OneDrive, then from your OneDrive you could go ahead and download it. So, but again, that's extra work that I got to do, especially to play on this, which this is, I look at my ROG Ally as my quick and easy PC. Like, I just pick it up and I just play, and I love it. I even actually like Armory Crate, which I know a lot of people are going to be like, that makes no sense, Doc. Armory Crate is trash. But I actually like it. Anyways, so I tried to play Sleeping Dogs, and I saw that I had to start again. And luckily, it's a good game. So I'm not mind starting to go through the first few missions, and I can skip a lot of the cutscenes, and I know exactly what to do. So it's not like it takes a long time, and I'm not that far in the game. But if I get really far in the handheld version of this game versus the PC version of the game, and I'm just replaying missions over and over again, at some point I got to decide where I'm going to play this game. And that's what this video is about. I know it's a really long intro. Originally, I got my Ally to be my handheld Xbox. That's what I originally got it for. I love the Play Anywhere initiative from Xbox. I love their mentality of getting rid of exclusivity. I'm pro no exclusivity. That is me. I believe we should only have to be able to buy one piece of hardware and be able to play all the software. The software should do the speaking. If Sony wants to make money, make better software than everybody else. If Nintendo wants to make money, make better software than everybody else. The fact that we have to buy their proprietary hardware to play their software, to me, doesn't make any sense, especially when we are now in a generation where both of these machines are very similar and can play the same things. The controllers are literally the exact same buttons, so it's like it's not that much of a difference. So I bought this believing that it was going to be my Ally to my Xbox, and for the most part it was, until I ran into those games that did not have that Play Anywhere, and I couldn't play them from my Xbox seamlessly to my Asus ROG Ally. The first game that really solidified my purchase of the ROG Ally was Atomic Heart. Man, I used to love playing Atomic Heart on my Xbox Series X, turning it off, going upstairs before I would go to bed, and if I couldn't sleep or whatever would happen, I'd just turn it back on and I'd play up there for a little bit more and then fall asleep. Or a great scenario would be like I would wake up on a Saturday morning in bed, right? And instead of picking up my phone, going through social media, I'd be like, you know what, let me play a little bit before I get up. And I would pick up and I'd play, then I'd turn it off, get up and do what I got to do. And then later on, I'll play on my Xbox. And Atomic Heart was perfect. And I remember flying through that game, playing that. I mean, it's not a long game anyways, but I remember feeling like I beat the game pretty quickly. And it's because whenever I had a chance to pick up and play, I would literally pick up and play. And that's, man, when you have a busy life and you're an adult, being able to just pick up and play for 10, 20 minutes is beautiful. It is. And then when you have time to actually sit down and enjoy the fruits of your labor, your nice TV, nice gaming chair or couch or whatever, a nice headset, it's really nice as well, right? So I really enjoyed my Ally that way. And then the game that kind of brought me back down to reality was Dishonored. The first time I played Dishonored. So I downloaded Dishonored on my Xbox Series X. I downloaded it on my Ally, and they weren't the same version. The PC version of Dishonored is a PC version of Dishonored. I think it's like the definitive edition or something. And then the Xbox version of Dishonored, it was not the same. So I didn't have cloud save. So I literally had to pick where I was going to play Dishonored. When I went ahead and bought my gaming PC, one of the justifications for buying it, besides getting better performance in certain games that I wanted, was the fact that I thought, because at the time I know I said this, I know that I'll be able now to play my games anywhere. Because if I want to play them on my TV, I got my PC to play them on my TV, and if I want to play them on the go, I'll play here. I did not think about what about those old titles that you're going to be playing, because that's the beauty about PC, that old titles on PC, they look like current gen titles. Like I played Assassin's Creed Origins and Assassin's Creed Odyssey at 1440p high settings, and the games rival what the consoles have now. Oh my god, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, I don't think that I would put that up against any next-gen game, quote-unquote next-gen game that's out right now in terms of graphics and physics and world. I would put it up against any of that, and it would fare extremely well, right? So again, older games look really great. Even this Sleeping Dogs on high settings and good reflections and stuff, and I don't even like reflections in games like that, looks really good. It looks really good and runs really great. But older games, some of them don't have cloud saves. So now I'm in a situation where I'm back to square one. I gotta pick, where am I gonna play this current title the most? Or do I just keep playing on both and see which one I start drifting away on the most and then finish it that way? That becomes a problem. Red Dead Redemption 2 was such a good game that I actually beat it on I think I had it on Epic. On Epic? Yeah, I think I had it on the Epic store. That I actually beat it on Epic, and then I went back and replayed it on the Xbox, and I beat it on the Xbox at 30 frames too, which is not as good, obviously, but it still looked, it looked phenomenal on the Xbox because of the TV and HDR and all that other stuff. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful game. But I don't want to do that with every game. I'm not gonna beat every game twice. We're not doing that. So is your Ally, I guess let me get to the point of this before this video gets too long. For all my handheld gamers out there, because this is for everybody, whether you have a Steam Deck or you have a Lenovo Legion Go, or you have an Ally, or you have an Ally X, I guess the Nintendo Switch crowd is the only crowd that's still really winning here, because again, Nintendo just does things right, man. We can hate on Nintendo all they want, especially for their prices and how they never drop price of a game. Like Mario Odyssey is still $60, but they do things right because their console experience and their handheld experience is 100%. Well, I guess you could say no. Maybe games like 1-2 Switch where you have to take off the Joy-Cons, maybe, but you can play all their games on their go, or you could play other games on the TV, and it's a great experience regardless of how you want to do it. For PC gamers, I thought we had something where you could do all of that, but like I said, you really can't unless I grab this and start plugging this into the TV, which I guess that would be the argument that some of you guys might have, and it might be valid. Maybe I should trade my PC for a eGPU, and that way I'll have the power that I need to run it on my TV, and then everything will literally be on the same device. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know. Maybe that is the answer. I don't know. But eGPUs are so expensive. But my question, again, I keep forgetting my question. My question for all you handheld gamers out there. Do you use your handheld as an accessory to your main gaming device? Or is your handheld now your main gaming device? I'm curious. I was talking to IsoMotion Gaming about this, about what if we went one full month where we don't touch anything else but our ROG allies. IsoMotion Gaming just picked up Ally X, and he's loving that thing. So what if we did that? What if we only played on your handheld device? Can it replace your current hardware that you use? Is that the way that you're using it, or is it just an accessory and that's the way you like to live? I like being able to do this right now, sipping on my pre-workout, waiting before I go into the gym, play a little bit. For the amount of time that I'm going to play right now, I really don't need the battery pack. I just like the extra security. Plus, I can actually run it at 30 watts with this battery pack. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how everybody else is using their handheld device. Let me know. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.